That's why on the basis of all these four aspects that will be simultaneously, that will be implemented by the party, the decisions have been taken to meet the challenges of today. That's why we appeal to all the secular forces to come together in order to face this challenge. But then it's up to these secular forces whether they are willing to rise to the occasion of meet this challenge in order to defend and safeguard the secular democratic Indian Republic and the Indian Constitution. There we've seen how the various parties that claim to be secular also behave. We have reached out, the CPIM, to all the secular forces, and in the course of this 23rd Party Congress, various important discussions were held through the seminars in defense of secularism, in defense of democracy, and above all in defense of federalism, which is very important because the BJP RSS today want to destroy the federal character of India. You have seen how the Union Home Minister has now given a diktat, decreed that Hindi shall be compulsory for official correspondence, and in the northeastern states, Hindi will be compulsorily taught in the schools. This sort of an imposition of a language over the linguistic states, reorganization of states that took place in India, the right of the states and the state governments, this sort of trampling upon, that happens because the RSS requires a unitary state structure for its Hindutva communal Rashtra. But in meeting these challenges, well, we want all secular forces to come together and unitedly face this challenge. You have parties like the Congress Party. We invite them to come and join us in the seminar, but they don't respond. Not only do they don't respond, if some of their leaders come and join, those leaders are threatened with disciplinary action to be taken. So we have to tell all the secular parties, particularly the Congress, if you are what you claim to be as a secular party, as a secular force, then you decide where you stand. Whatever be our political differences and the fights, if on this issue of secularism, of democracy, of federalism, of defense of India's constitutional order, if on those issues you are not willing to come together, then that credentials themselves become suspect. So it's up to the Congress Party to decide where it stands. And that is something that the people of Kerala have, through their experience, seen through, and this is something that they will have to answer to the country.